This is Dee with Divine Needle, and I am doing a collective reading for Sunday, June the 6th, 2024. Hope you all are doing fantastic. I've got the impression, based on the energy, that a lot of you have had some family difficulties, and I just want you to know that it's all part of the program, and many are going through it with you. So my sympathies and understanding for what you go through. Family can be some of the toughest lessons, right? Anyway, the reading for Sunday. I went ahead and got the oracles out to get us started. And the first one out was the rooster. Beautiful card, right? The rooster and the sunflower, and it's about communication. That's the first one. First one out. Second one out was the opossum and peony. Bashfulness. Third one out. And yeah, they gave us 4. The squirrel and the chestnut. And the final one was the beaver and the birch. I love the artwork on these cards. They're so adorable. So adorable. Okay, welcome back to those returning to the channel. And it's been a while, and I'm happy to be doing a reading for you all. A lot has changed. We've moved a couple of times, and I found the perfect place. So I couldn't be happier. Nell and I are doing fantastic. Just an FYI for those that wondered what was going on. And yeah, things are definitely, stepping up, basically. Elevating, frequency-wise, I might add. Anyway, let's get into this reading. So the first thing that I noticed about this reading is we have the rooster, which is a creature of the morning. And that's interesting because it's flanked by a creature of the night. And that really caught my eye. But so some of you may be dealing with that. Some of you may have opposite schedules, like say your spouse is a creature of the night, works nights, or maybe you do and it's the opposite and your spouse is a creature of the day. Things in balance, right? You have to have balance when you have that situation. But some of you, I have a feeling, have that going on. But let's talk about these cards, what they say. The first one, the rooster, is about communication. You know how the rooster crows in the morning, right? This is a card of a good leader and the kind king. Roosters wake before the rest of the farm, alerting everyone to the rising sun. They are protective of their territory and self-confident, but they are good communicators, honest and capable. The sunflower is often the tallest bloom in the garden, rising high and turning its face toward the sun. While it may hover over other flowers, it bestows warmth and joy on the garden. You are well suited to positions of authority. Remember that clear and open communication is key to successful leadership. Okay. So keep in mind, these readings are for the collective, so this could be you or somebody around you. Okay? Then we get bashfulness right behind that. Confirmation. To play possum is to remain quiet and still when faced with danger. The expression comes from the opossum's unique reaction to fear. It kneels over and pretends to be dead. This is an instinctual response and an effective one. Spotting what appears to be a dead opossum, predators will often lose interest. Similarly, the beautiful peony flower is associated with bashfulness. According to Greek mythology, nymphs who wished to hide from mortal eyes would disguise themselves as peonies. You may wish to hide away from the world while periods of solitude are necessary and helpful. Be sure your retreat isn't driven by fear. So some of you, that's a very Virgo feeling card in some aspects. And I'm not even sure why I felt like that. So some of you could be dealing with Leo or Virgo. I guess because the Hermit card, right? I think that's why this card speaks to me of Virgo. And of course, the sunflower and the rooster, right? Leo. So Leo, Virgo, or somebody that exhibits those traits or has heavy placements. So you're talking about two people, one by day, one by night, night and day, like opposites. It's really interesting. But keep in mind the messages of the cards too, okay? Then we have squirrel. The squirrel. Preparation. So being prepared. To ensure subsistence through the winter, the squirrel buries its nuts, hiding them from other squirrels and predators. Chestnuts, small nuts that grow into large, productive trees, are symbols of abundance. Together, the squirrel and chestnut remind us that careful preparation will often yield riches. You have prepared well and can expect to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your resourcefulness and foresight will be rewarded. Okay. So it feels like it's talking about a couple. This could be, when I speak of couples, it's like the Two of Cups or the Lover's card. You're talking about people in contracts. So this could have to do with friendships, friendship contracts, love, marriage contracts, or work, right? Or clubs, etc. So keep that in mind. So keep your mind wide open. Are you the creature of the night or the creature of the day? Because they're telling you to squirrel away what you have. And then they're telling you home. Home. The beaver and the birch. The beaver works hard to build the lodge where it raises its young. Using twigs, grasses, rocks, and mud, it constructs a safe environment for its family as well as a natural habitat for migrating birds. Birch trees symbolize new beginnings, and they seldom grow alone. In medieval Europe, they were used as maypoles in pagan celebrations of midsummer. Because their wood was thought to protect the young and ward off evil spirits, it was often used to build cradles. Now is a time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in the way that supports a feeling of home. couldn't say it better, because we just moved, and that's exactly what we've been doing. and what we call, or what I have dubbed, my tiny palace. And we're real excited about our new place, and it took a long time getting here. We worked really hard, and we're here, and we're getting settled in. And I hope you guys, I know a lot of you were moving during this, stretch where I've been absent. But I hope that you're getting settled in too. We're just starting to ourselves, really starting to, it's home, right? Okay, one thing that was interesting is on the bottom of the deck was the skunk and magnolia, protection. So that feels like many of you may be protecting what you have, squirreling it away, and being careful about who you let in. Okay? I have a feeling that's what that's all about. Anyway, let's take some cards on this. And yes, we're going with the animal themes today. Yeah, my animal decks. We have the Guardian of the Night Tarot, and that was the Woodland Wardens Oracle deck right here. Beautiful decks, absolutely stunning, and they belong together. They're not even made by the same people, but these decks belong together. Anyway, we're going to find out what the overall energy for the collective is. Whoop. Okay. And they want me to read them in this manner, huh? Interesting. Okay. So, the overall energy is, first card out is the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. I'm going to go ahead and pull that back. This is my first reading with the setup, so cut me some slack. All right, we got another Major Arcana, Justice, Timing, Justice, Balance, Timing and Balance. I'll pull these back a little bit. Then we have a card I happened to mention, the Two of Cups. Aren't these cards magnificent? I'll hold these up for you so you can see what I'm talking about. They're just stunning, and they look so good on camera. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Justice card. And the last one, the Queen of Earth. Queen of Pentacles. Notice it's a cow. And notice the symbol on the cow's forehead. Yeah, the pentacles. Notice, you can't help but notice the sunflowers here. So our Queen of Pentacles is the creature by day. And remember, I was talking about Virgo energy was here too. So possibly Virgo, but it could be any earth sign. Taurus, perhaps. Virgo? Capricorn. That's interesting. So this is about pairs. The very card I was talking about. This is about these people. Now remember what I said. Doesn't have to be your husband, your boyfriend, or anything like that. Girlfriend, whatever. It can be any Two of Cups. Okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune is the overall energy. That's a timing card. It's also good fortune and good luck. And it's talking a lot about what to do to make that happen. Squirreling things away, making the place feel at home, and putting a protection layer around you. Not letting negative energy in. And then we have this timing card along with justice. The creature of the night. Here we go again, repeating creatures of the night. That's interesting. Justice, fairness, balance. Remember I said things, keeping things in balance? And the cards are just repeating what I was talking about. The Two of Cups. Keeping everything in balance. The Two of Cups. This is a important relationship of some sort to you all. And it really, you know, with the lotus there, it's like things are growing. Things are developing. Okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Earth. She knows her value. She knows her worth. And she's the one that sits on the throne and waits for things to come to her. She doesn't go after them. They come to her. Okay? So, that's the energy we want to exhibit as a couple. Whatever this coupling is for you. Okay? Interesting, because on the bottom of the deck, we have yet another major arcana. Strength card. Strength card. The mouse, and the snake, and the moon. It's interesting because your heart's there, right? It's really, I feel like this is talking about just having wherewithal and good judgment, balance, being fair with this partnership, and waiting for things to come to you. Treating others fairly, too. Notice it's a card 11, right? We've got sequential cards, 10 and 11 here. So, the fairness, gateway energy, the 11s, portal numbers, okay? But yeah, we have the strength card on the bottom, and right below that, we have the 7 of Wands with the alligator. So this is doubling down on the whole skunk protection. Stand your ground. What's important to you? For you, this is what you're building. Okay? So try to keep that in mind. This reading, I'm dating it for Sunday, but this energy definitely feels like it's this coming week. Try to be fair, balanced. You have a partnership here of some sort. And let those things come to you. Don't be Queen of Wands. Don't go after what you want. You let what you want come to you. Okay? Anyway, it's good to do a reading for you all again. I'm excited about doing that, and hopefully we'll be doing quite a bit more to come. Yeah, I really missed everybody. A great deal, actually. And it's good to finally feel like I'm at home, and I hope you do too. Anyway, have a grand Sunday ahead and week ahead.